think when they come up against the people from the Oceanias, naturally there's a bit of height difference. But the Chinese team has definitely found some tall players.
Oh, it was not. He did not manage to secure the catch. Reyes, number 10. I think the ball was also. The ball was under. Yeah. So it wasn't really a it wasn't really a drop. It was underthrown. The ball hit the ground and.
Aquaman are doing very well to force the QB to throw on the run. I think a couple of times now on the run where he's off balance, it's just not coming out very well.
Yep. So I think Aquaman's blitzer are starting to warm up and really putting a lot of pressure on the QB of Hurricanes. I think there's a foul on the field here. And it's on last down. Is it a foul? Yep, it's a 5 yards penalty, so I'm not sure what's called on for. But yeah, we're on the last down to reach the first down line for Hurricanes. Hurricanes are going to take a very long snap. I think that's about 10 yards snap there. Just to buy him more time for the receivers. Oh, sack! What a sack by number 14.
I think they're not too disappointed with that. I think if they were forcing it long and they don't want to give away an interception, they know the game is very tight coming into half-time. Take the sacks, don't force it, and back your defense that you can keep them out from a full length field.
Agree, I agree. You can see on the QB's face, he wasn't really that disappointed with that play. It's just that his receivers couldn't get enough time to get open. So turnover to Aquaman. They're probably looking to further up their points. And put it a big gap between their points with Hurricanes. I guess we're already at 2 minutes warning here, so the clock is stopped because he went out of bounds. So Aquaman now has the power to control the time of this 2 minutes warning.
I think they'll make sure this is the last drive of the half.
Yep, if they manage the time well enough, just keep the ball in play. They should be able to score one more and also bringing down the clock so that Hurricanes wouldn't be able to score the next drive. A pitch play here. Went out of bounds, time stops. Good run by number 8. The moment he sees the defenders coming and he knows he can't juke his way out, he just go out of bounds to stop the time. I have a feeling Aquaman might try a deep ball here now.
Yeah, they always fancy it. I think if they get in range of the first down here, then
because they still have 2 more downs to get to that first down. Or maybe not, because he's taking a short snap. Yep, no blitz again. See, that costs you. Hurricanes, you guys send those blitz in.
Especially against the quarterback that isn't the most mobile. He moves very well,
but he has the arm. He can throw from one end to the other end. So you gotta put pressure on him. The moment you give him a free space, his receivers are fast enough and big enough to get free.
No blitz again.
Oh, missed catch. Number 83.
We've got a member of the Warriors. On the championship field next game, so tune in after this. I like how the Aquaman quarterback is very calm,
Yep.
very clear in what he's saying. I think there's a lot of clarity in the play. They all know what they're doing. Using the whole playbook.
Oh, double QB and ball's thrown. And it's picked. It's going to be pick 6. Oh,
Could be.
he keeps on going. And they flagged him.
Very interesting. And that's half time.
What a pick by number 5, Velasquez.
Interesting play call. You know, with Aquaman knowing that would be the last play of the game.
Yep.
Play the first half. They did take higher risk, but
But I think it's because the clock is running down. I think that was their last throw, so they had to make that throw. And yeah, and now it's halftime. The score is 14 to Aquaman, 13 to Hurricanes. Good matchup.
Definitely enjoyed that first half. I think it's very tactical now.
Yep. So yeah, we'll be right back on this break. It'll be a 2-minute break. See you guys soon. And we're back. We're about to start.
What are your predictions for the second half, Rash?
I really don't know because based on the
It's a
first
tough one.
half, yeah, they're both like trying to test each other. But yeah, we'll see how it goes in the second half. But Hurricanes gotta score this drive to, you know, at least be ahead of Aquaman and put pressure on Aquaman.
I think if they score this drive, it should make it very interesting. You know, with Aquaman quite happy to just to take their time, work their way downfield. If Hurricanes start to develop a bit of a lead, then
Yep.
they might have to change that plan.
Yep, so Hurricanes starting with a pitch play. And yeah, good yard
Yeah,
there.
really good bonus yards there.
It's like about 10 to 15 yards. Yeah, it's about 13 yards there.
There's a flag on the play.
Seems like it's a foul on the offense.
Is that for illegal contact on the offensive player there, as he just bumped into him as he was going out of bounds?
Yeah, so usually, so it depends on the ref. Some refs are very strict, some refs are a little bit lenient. Also, it was a shielding call. It wasn't the charging call,
Okay.
but it's a shielding call. But shielding. I'm not too sure what's going on here.
So I don't think Henry is either, so we're okay. what both of these teams can't afford to do is start to get sloppy and give away penalties. With the game being so close, a lot of these drives can be really broken by a penalty.
Yeah, you can't manage to do any fouls, or because that's going to cost you the game, especially when it comes to this tight, close scores. 14-13 just by one PAT is very tight, so you can't afford to not catch the ball.
And getting into situations where you're 3rd and long, 4th and long.
Yep.
The default just to take those yards and offer a really quick ball.
Yep. And also for defense, like when you get those advantage penalties, like you really got to make a stop on the ball. It's like doing 4th and long, 3rd and long, and they still manage to catch that ball. That should not happen.
Yeah. Second and long now.
So yep, it was a foul on offense, so they're going to start back half yard back from the line of scrimmage. So apparently I think there was now they're about 2 yards away from the first down line. They have to get this first down. Oh no, didn't manage to catch. I think that caught him by surprise.
I think they were trying to use the slot receiver as a decoy there and pop it to the wide player, but Aquaman did really well just to crash down and then force it to be actually quite a hard catch than it looked.
Yep.
I don't think he was expecting to be so covered.
I mean, the QB had to make that kind of throw as well, just to get that ball out as fast as possible.
Very, very good hands today.
Yeah, I think he's making up his time for the previous matchup just now. He dropped one touchdown just now. Like he was wide open. The ball was already in his hand and he just dropped it.
Yeah, he's doing well just to forget about that and on to the next game.
Yep.
Ooh. Really tight coverage there. Nearly some interference, but I think he did well not to. The receiver's really long.
I think for most Asians, we are used to this weather, but especially for those like people from Moscow, from US, who comes down here for this tournament, yeah, they're probably feeling something else. Oh, what a pick!
Can he get past him?
By Nick Zachary, the Malaysian player that's playing for Hurricanes. Good pick there. Now Hurricane actually stand a chance to score this drive.
He read that really well.
Yep. Let's see. It's a touchdown by Reyes. Touchdown by Reyes. Number 10. A little celebration there.
Yeah, I think 6 points for the touchdown, 3 points for the celebration. I think it's not the best I've seen today, but old school wrestling celebrations are always welcome.
Yep, the score right now is 19-14. Let's see if they can convert this PAT. Looks by it, they're going for 1 point PAT. Aquaman is going to play press here. Playing a bit. And throw. Oh, touchdown!
He did very well.
What a catch by Ramos. Ramos, number 24. He almost dropped that ball.
So close.
PAT converted 1 point and now they're at 20-14.
I think
live broadcast.
Feel free. Get to watch high level sport for free.
See the linebacker there. He should just stay with his player. Like the moment he's not decided. Like he's going in front and he stops from blitzing and then he starts blitzing again. That's not gonna work.
I think he was going for more than the flag there, but I think it was all above.
Pitch play. Oh, miscom there,
I
miscommunication.
think they went for a bit of a hurry-up play there. I don't think the defense were too...
Yeah, I think it's
too
almost
ready,
a 2 minutes warning. That's what they're trying to, you know.
So
they're on the
fourth
last down.
now, yeah.
But yeah, it's a defense. If you decide not to blitz, then don't blitz. Like, just stay on your man, you know.
You have to be. And
Yeah, you can't
as soon as that play extends, you have to be super
disciplined,
conditioned and disciplined.
You can't, like, you know, half.
Just carry on running.
He tried to do a fancy move, but yeah, that what fancy move costs you as well. Like, yeah, it's great if you actually make that one-hand catch, but if you don't get that touchdown.
I like the confidence, however, yeah, not the best decision to start running.
Yep. Oh. So let's see. Yep, he's just going to run the clock here because he knows he can't get the first down.
Did he run out of bounds?
Oh, not sure what's going on there, why he stopped
It's an
time.
interesting call. I mean, obviously clock stops and change of possession, but...
Well, I think time is about to run out, I guess. That's why but he could have just taken a knee, though, if that were to be the case.
Just trying to waste those extra couple of seconds by running to the sideline, but...
So yeah, the captain seems to be arguing with the side ref regarding the time, I guess. But
so Aquaman will have one last opportunity now.
Not too sure, like... we don't have the clock here with us right now. So not sure how many time is left.
Hurricanes playing a very deep safety. Still 3 up front though, so probably maybe 2 plays left in the game for Aquaman to try and get into the end zone. Another referees conference going on here. You'd hope that Hurricanes would blitz Aquaman to force the ball out early if they need to.
Definitely. At this point of time, with this amount of clock, there's no reason for them to not send a blitz here right now. They need to send that pressure on that QB.
Because they know the QB has the arm to get there.
Yeah.
So,
and especially if they do a double QB, then there's no more time left for the QB to throw. They can take as much time as they want to just, you know, wait for their receivers to get open. And especially with the height difference.
The height difference is key in these situations.
It's not good.
So they are sending a blitz.
Yep, smart move. The safeties, Nick is standing all the way at the touchdown line here. So they only have, they're left with only 3 defenders down there. So I think it's only probably about 3 seconds left. What's going on here? Not too sure. Is it a delay of game?
Quite possibly. Yeah, I think half the distance to the goal.
But okay, that's weird though. Yeah, really guys, I'm not too sure what's going on here. It's something I'm not used to seeing. Like, if you're running out of clock, you will have already snapped the ball as fast as possible, you know? No, I don't think that's a bad acting. I'm sorry.
I think he's been watching too much Premier League football.
yeah. But who knows? Let's see this replay. Is there? Oh, there is a clash to the knee.
Yeah.
But he felt it a bit.
I think the roll was a little bit extra, but
yeah.
In this hot conditions, I do feel bad because I think like cramp and.
My mistake there. I thought it was just an act. But yeah, there was a slight clash there, knee to knee. It's just a slight knock.
The cold spray is out. Interesting play call though. I think they were trying to take some of the yards on offer.
Yeah, and
in range.
Yep.
Deep bomb.
And I think they still have a timeout as well.
I think so.
But yeah, I still just couldn't make my mind to it. Like just now, what happened just now? Why the delay of game and they lost two yards.
And at this point, Aquaman need every yard they can get.
Yep.
You know, they're getting into that real long distance.
I'm not too sure if they're keeping up. I'm pretty sure they know the score right now.
Okay, second down. Hasty seems to be fine. Quarterback taking it under center.
Pitch again.
So they're just taking
But why?
a couple of yards. I mean, I think they know.
I've never seen this kind of strategy before from any flag football teams before. If you're losing and you're running out of time.
I think they know they've got one attempt. So if they take the short yards and they know it's only going to be a 1 or 2 second play, they can get the extra 3 or 4 yards. But they can't afford.
But they still have a timeout though, do they?
That's what they've just used there.
Okay.
But I don't think they have enough time for a bomb to have 2 attempts. So just taking what they can on offer.
Stay tuned, Philippine fans, viewers. My name is Bash, and
I've been Dave.
And it's a pleasure to to be a commentary for you guys.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. Catch us in a few minutes for the next games.
Berapa game lagi ya? Lepas ni lagi satu. Betul lah.
Welcome back, folks. The game between Speedcut versus Guardians is about to start. Speedcut Flag Football Club is from Kuwait and Guardians are from Philippines. We can see few national team players of Kuwait in the Speed Club cut. The as usual proceedings are happening. The refs are checking the equipment and the toss. Fun facts to know about the Guardians. The Guardians Club has been founded by Delios.
John Ricci, De Los Santos, Jovan Bertulfo, and Thomas Carl Leoric Solis. I'm Bash here, and with me we have
This is Veera.
Veera. So here we have Guardians against Speedcut in the Philippines against Kuwait. Kuwait was also here last year for the Oceania competition, IFF tournament.
Yeah, I can see even in the speed cut, right? Like 4 players are pretty much from the national team. I can recognize them. Seems like the game is about to start. Hey folks, if you are watching us live, please come down to EV Arena. You can watch the matches on the big screen, have some nice food, come down with your family, you can enjoy the day.
Yep, so Guardians also have an outreach program that's extended to Dumaguete and Mindanao, sparking the formation of new teams and clubs.
It's good to know, it's good to know. Clubs are encouraging new players to join the sport.
So Veera, how did your team did just now?
And we lost to the Panthers, Malaysian Panthers, with 36-0. But we felt good. We played our game. We know they're going to beat us on speed, which we don't have. But we were able to hold them for a couple of drives, and we're good. Overall, the team performance is good. We haven't made any unforced errors, so we should be fine. Seems like...
Okay, looks like we're going to start our first drive here. As I think Guardians is on offense first.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, Guardians on offense and Speedcut on defense. See both pitch play first. Oh,
That's a fumble. No, I've seen a lot of Philippines team making those short plays, you know, back throws, double QBs.
yep, I guess because they're a smaller size compared to other teams. So yeah, it makes sense. They have the speed, they have the agility to run down the field. And also just usually most teams what I see throughout this tournament so far during the first few drives, they're just going to test the defenders first by going those shorts and see what the defenders actually do. Whistle's blown again. What's going on?
There seems to be another foul again. It's still second down. No, I mean, there are a few more Philippines teams in this tournament. Even they do a lot of The parallels.
Yeah, I think they send about 3 to 4 teams for this tournament for men's only, and also for women's they have about one or two teams.
Philippines have a very good community, flag football community, based on what I know. There is Manila Flag Football League, then there is some other leagues that runs on co-ed. I heard they're planning for a tournament in April.
So it's another double QB, and the QB is going to run, number 91, Ernesto.
That's a good gain.
So I think they're on their last down now. Yep,
Yeah, it's
they're
a
on the last down, and yeah, that was a good yard by number 91.
That's a lot of gain.
So I think they're about like 5 yards away from the first down line.
Yeah, 6 yards. There you go. There you go. Oh, that's a
double
forward.
QB
He can.
Well, he can run that.
Oh,
Yep, that should be okay. Since he passed it forward,
already
number
flat.
15 needs to run
he seems to be
the
clean.
ball.
They got the first down.
Yep, they got the first down with extra yards as well. Good run by number 15. De Los Santos, John Benedict, one of the founders of this team.
Apologies, folks, if we pronounce your names improperly.
Yep, before that, let's thank our partnerships. Ready for Play, our main partners. Our venue partner, EV Arena. We have Gaga Hitam Sports, our award partner. Physio partners, Crucial Rehab. Insurance partner, YAS Insurance. And also Reclub, our tech partners. For those of you who doesn't know what Reclub app is, it's an app where you can find a lot of communities and sports clubs in the app. Yeah, so it's spelled RECLUB. You can find it on your App Store or Google Play Store.
Thank you once again for our sponsors.
Yep.
In the previous play, that was a good juke. Can they pull it off?
So we're on the second down and very close to the touchdown line. It's about 7 yards away.
Yes.
So they're doing a snap.
They're still going with that double.
And nope.
QB,
It's a bit too high up. Yep.
That's a good throw, basically.
Yeah.
It has to be like, if those throws, if they're underthrown, they get picked up.
Yep.
Those throws, you have to throw it in such a way, either your receiver gets it or it's an incomplete pass.
Yep.
There's
And
no other way.
Yep. And number 7 is very tall, so I think they trust his height, so they can just launch it up there, and hopefully he managed to just jump and snatch the ball away.
That makes sense.
RO. So now they're on their third down here to score this touchdown. Let's see if they manage to score. Short snap there, double QB, and thrown. Pick by number. He's running backwards. Easy.
There should be a flag.
Number 11.
But it has to be after interception, probably.
There's a flag there. But yeah, look at him. He's like easily running backwards, backpedaling
Flag
there.
got him, if I'm not wrong, after the interception. Yeah, there you go.
Yep, but anyways, it's still a turnover for Kuwait.
So close, so close.
Flag guarding.
It's all part of the game, folks. It seems like, you're so close, but at the end of the day, you never know.
Yep, so that's 5 yards penalty. It's still an advantage for them because they're about at the 10 yards line to the first down line. And now they're at first down. So they have 4 attempts to reach that first down line. Yeah, Kuwait can actually afford to take this a little bit of risk here. But it's their first drive for offense, so I think they're probably going to play it safe a little bit first.
The QB number 12 started from...
So they gain about 2-3 yards there. Small gains, but yeah, still a complete.
That's a good read. He stopped. He wanted to throw it to someone, but he stopped because the defender was right there. Most of the times when QBs try to do those quick plays, the ball tends to slip and,
Yep. I agree. So now they're 5 yards away from the first down line with 3 downs left.
Most of the...
Oh, good throw down the but did not manage to secure. So yeah, as an offensive player, you gotta look through the ball and make sure the ball is secure first before running.
That's number one, concrete.
Yep.
You gotta secure the ball.
Don't think of running first. Like, just secure the ball. If they manage to flag you, it is what it is.
He's asking for a foul. There's no contact from the defenders. There's no foul on the play.
From my experience from last year with the Kuwait team, it was a bit tough for the referees. They tend to argue a lot with the ref.
I agree with you. We played with them.
I guess they're just in the heat of the moment. Yeah, it is what it is. But after the game, they're all nice guys, friendly people. Oh, missed flag there. Oh, what a run by number 1.
It's
concrete.
Good. Well, the sideline seems to be very much pumped up. They're running, jumping.
Something was pulled there just now. I saw there's some string.
That's what happens, right? All of a sudden, one good play and your whole team is pumped up.
Yep. So yeah, Concrete redeemed himself there from that drop, and now he gained that big yards. With first down right now, so now they have 4 attempts to score the touchdown.
Number 12, Flaka, seems to going for the shotgun. Interesting. He started off with under the center and
QB
then
throws and no catch.
I'm not sure who is the intended receiver on that throw.
Speedy, number 67. It was meant for him, I think. Down at middle. Yup, he was there, but he didn't manage to secure that catch.
It was a bad throw.
But yeah, my coaches always say, good ball, bad ball. If it's within your reach of hand, you should secure the ball.
I agree with you. On top of that, we don't know if that is the route he was intended to play or he needs to sit on that gap. As a commentators, we tend to jump to the conclusions, but sometimes, that the route might be a different one. Yep. He was supposed to stop there. Sometimes receiver just jumps off.
Yeah, that's true. I agree. Good catch by number 45, DT.
At the moment, there seems to be a bit of contact happening, but so far, so good.
It's on the last down there. Last down, and they're only 5 yards away. Oh, it's the third down. Sorry, my bad. And they're in the no-run zone.
Can Kuwait convert this into a touchdown?
Yeah.
Philippines.
So they're in the no-run zone, so they can't do a running play on this yard.
Guardians were so close. They were in a similar situation, but they gave away the pick. Let's see.
Oh, high snap. Fumble. Yeah, that happens, to snappers when you get too too nervous, and you get the jitters, and you tend to you're too excited as well to run your routes quick, and that happens if the snap just goes too high or too low.
It happens to the best of the players as well. It's not just anyone.
Yep.
But you got to hold that now. That's what this sport is all about. Who can hold there now can win the games.
And right now is the last down. It's crucial. They can't afford a bad snap. And good swat by number 9.
Is it inside?
Oh, it was a catch.
Inside.
Oh, okay, sorry. My eyes got tricked by the camera. I thought it was a swat there.
Yeah, that's inside. There was a single leg. That's good.
That was a good catch by number 1, Concrete.
Good call by the ref as well. Yep. That was so close. So close.
And good try for White Man for trying to swat that ball. It was very, very, very close. And now I think the refs are taking a break, water break.
Timeout.
Because the heat today is very, very hot. And
so back home, right? Back home. If the time is going past 2, 3 and so, the heat dials down. But I
Oh.
feel like here the heat is dialing up.
Yeah, here
than it
no.
was.
Here is morning is going to be quite cold. Then
Yeah.
once it gets to 11 to 3, 4 p.m., yeah, it starts getting super hot. And by the time around 6, then it starts to get cool down again.
Yeah.
So I guess when the refs are taking the break, so it should be at 10 minutes right now. The clock should be at 10 minutes. So you still have another 10 more minutes.
To the folks who are watching this game for the first time, this is non-contact sport. Anyone can try it. Please feel free. If you're in Malaysia, come down to EV Arena. You should be able to find someone who can help you to get the game going. We have players like, the whole family, kids, fathers, mothers playing. It's not something that, it only played by certain category or something like that. Feel free, come down to EV Arena. You can watch the games live here as well. We have a good restaurant. Come down with your family. Have a great time.
Yep, and for those of you who doesn't know, flag football is actually an Olympic sports now. So it'll be held in LA 2028. So for those of you who are interested to try out for the national team for Olympics, you better start play the game now. Understand the game and develop yourself as a player.
Of course.
If
There is World Games coming up next year in China as well.
Yep.
For Women's Flag Football Championship. There will be a World Championship in 26. Based on that, teams will be qualified to the Olympics, if I'm not wrong. The rules are still sketchy.
So Veera, how long have you been playing flag football?
I've been playing for more than 13 years. That's a long throw and a miss.
Good read on that corner, but the receiver couldn't get there in time.
I've been playing for like 13 years or so.
Oh, that's pretty long.
Yeah, I used to play tackle. Then I transitioned into flag.
So is there still tackle in India?
As of
Or-
now, no.
Okay.
But we are trying to get it up again. We had a league. We started the universities as well, but unfortunately,
Shot pass there by Guardians.
the Guardians seems to be back to their form. The pick was not affecting their offense in any way. They're just doing their business as usual.
I guess you have to have that in when you're playing sports. Your mental game has to be strong. You can't let whatever happens in the past affect you.
I agree with you.
In
I
your
agree with
game.
you. Wow.
Oh,
that's a
good juke! Good juke! Oh, number 1 or 7? Yeah, number 1. Pilapil. Good run. He got the first down. He ran about
That's a
10 to
good
15
half
yards
rotation.
there.
Wow. Nice. You see, after the little Asian Championship happening in Malaysia last year,
Yep.
there are a lot of players, that picked up all these jukes, half cuts, full circles.
Yeah, I wouldn't say only that. Also from the Finland, the IFAF tournament that held in August or October. August. If I'm not mistaken, it was in August or September. It was held in Finland. Yeah, a lot of dips, jukes going on there. I think players are just reading all these games, learning from the experienced players.
As a flag football community, right, it grows multifold basically. So when I was in 2018 World Championship, they were like 16 boys teams or men's teams basically and 12 women's teams. But when I went to Israel in 2021, they were like 32 men's teams and around 22
Oh, that's a
women's
lot.
teams.
That's like double up, almost
Yeah.
double up the teams.
Even in this year in Finland, there was a huge bump in the number. That's an again double QB.
And go. Oh!
So close, so close.
But the other receiver was open though, near the first pylon.
It's hard. It's hard when you're running towards one direction and
Yep.
and you cannot throw to the other direction.
There, number 1 was right open there.
I agree with you. But it's all in the perspective what QB sees. when someone is chasing you, you know, it's very hard
Yep.
to keep tracking people.
I agree. It's tough. QB, I would say QB is one of the most, actually the most hardest position to play in flag football.
So on the offense, right? So they're still continuing with their double QB. That seems to be working for them so far.
I think he's gonna run it. He's gonna run it.
There you go.
Oh, he missed. Touchdown! What a miss flag. Good juke by number 91,
That's
Ernesto.
good. There seems to be a slight contact. Do we have a flag? Is the question. No.
I think the contact happened after the touchdown where he hit. He was about to go out bounds. Let's
We're
watch the
fine, we're
replay
fine.
here. Yep, see. But he stepped out though.
But by the yeah.
Yeah, but then
There's no
yeah,
fall on the
it's tough that situation as a ref. Yes, of course in the camera we see it as out because he stepped out. He stepped on the line. But yeah, Guardians got that 6 points there. Now they're on 1 point PAT.
There you go.
And he throws it to the
Okay,
corner.
that should be
Catch. And 1 point converted.
converted.
Guardians is 7 and Speed Cut is now 0.
That's a very good throw.
Oh, but there's a yellow flag on the field.
See, it's on.
I think it might be impeding on number 2, the blitzer.
I think so. I think they're gonna replay. If they decline it, it's gonna be a point.
Good catch though by number 9.
The referees are
White
still-
man. He tiptoed that and yeah, he caught the ball right before he went out bounds.
That's good throw, right?
Yeah, it was
That
definitely a good throw.
Only he can catch it, or no one can catch it.
Yep.
I think the referees have made their decision. Okay, there are multiple fouls on the play.
So-
one is by offense, another one is by defense. So the both fouls are cancelled, and they are replaying the
PAT.
conversion. They're still going with that bunch and double QB. Yeah, it's still back pass. Okay,
Oh,
this
it's a bit
is
too high and it's a touchdown
it's a
by
conversion.
number 1, Pill.
1 point conversion.
So right now it's 7-0. Guardians 7. They got back their PAT point again. And now it's a turnover. Speed Cut will be on offense.
That's a motion on the offense and a quick throw. The defense were asking for a penalty, but no. In the offense, one person can be in the motion. It's completely legal and there is no foul on the play. So far, the defense are just doing their job. We haven't seen much of an action from the defense. The offense were able to get their short plays. There was referee was giving a warning to the center. He's going in the right of way for the rusher. So in defense, right, when you're rushing the person who lifts his hand, we have to give him the right of way. We cannot be in between him and the quarterback. If you are the center, you have to make sure you're not going his way. If you do that, then any given day, it's penalty on you impeding 5 yards.
Yep. If it's a
That's-
collision, if it's impede with contact, then yeah, it'll be a 10 yards penalty, and without contact will be 5 yards penalty. I think it's already 2 minutes warning.
That's 4th down.
It's last down for Kuwait. But yeah, I guess it seems like the score is 7-0. I'm not too sure. I thought Kuwait managed to get a touchdown just now.
Well, let's figure it out.
Oh, good juke by the QB. And good pick!
Oh!
What a pick by number
Oh,
25.
he's
And
still
he's going all the
going.
way. It's a
Still going.
pick 6! What a touchdown by Saseda. Good run.
This is exactly what the Kuwait don't want to happen before the half. That's a
Yeah,
good
so we
read.
were right. Speed cut was 6 points. Guardians right now is at 13. Speed cut. Oh yeah, speed cut is 0. So it's a 1 point PAT attempt for Guardians. Let's see if they can convert this. Amazing pick 6 just now. Double QB play. Pass and easy touchdown by Pilapil. It seems like Guardian's favorite player here is double QB. Kuwait doesn't seem to stop them on these double QB plays. Oh, did not secure the catch. Like we always say, for offense, all you have to do is just catch the ball. You know, if you don't catch the ball, then it's a waste, because you only have 4 chances to go down the first down line. And if you drop those kind of ball, and especially when there's no pressure on you, you're wide open, you should make that catch. Good throw on that slant route. Concrete seems to be very helpful for speed cut. Yep, clock is still running. They do still have 2 timeout here for this half. But yeah, the score is not that too far off. It's just 14-0. Anything is possible. Oh! Almost another pick by number 25. He seems to be always at the right position. Yep. Yeah, but in that case, it was pretty hard for him. He didn't expect the ball to be there as well. But yeah, good attempt. Like, he did try to get the ball, but unfortunately he didn't manage to secure it. Oh, almost a sack there, but no. Oh. Yep. Good job on that blitz. He pressured the QB a lot. The QB thought he was about to get sacked and then make that terrible throw onto the right corner. think it depends on how well they march down this field. They will use their timeouts well enough. If they don't manage to run down the field, then I think they were just going to run the clock. Hopefully to waste more time. Oh, good run. Good run. Is he going all the... Oh, number 23. Pasaloon. I think it's short.
You can try a few longs and probably get that first again. You see, that's the beauty of this game, right? You need to know how to play in what situation you are in, right? So
Yep.
in this case, right, you need to be on top of the game. If you're not able to score, you have to make sure that the time is running out. You don't want to give Kuwait another chance to... That's a quick pitch.
Good pitch there. Gets first down, the time stops. But yeah, I agree with you. Flag football is not only about physical ability, but it's also your IQ. You really have to play smart in this game. You can be as fast and very strong man and woman, but if you lack of the intellectual game side of this game, you will still lose.
The reason why I'm mentioning this is, right, so throughout the World Championships, throughout the Asian Championship, I saw that's a short throw and...
Good fake there just now. Good run by number 23 again. This guy is fast.
As of now, speed cut defense seems to be struggling a bit. But as I was talking, right, throughout the World Championships, right, I've seen plays, the Hail Mary plays, where, you know, you have only 5 to 6 seconds and they just do, you know, get those plays done. I think it was in 2021 in the finals when they gave USA team a chance to score in the last 12 seconds or so, and everyone was thinking that they're going to take a knee, but you don't want to believe what I saw. They just scored, right? You know, they just throw the ball and a couple of jukes and a couple of spins, and boom, it was touchdown right before the half. It was single position game at that point of time, but they were able to make it 2 position games. From there, it just, you know, took it all on their offense.
I'm not sure what's going on there, but it's foul on offense. Man, that's a waste. They gained a lot of yards there. They could have actually scored another touchdown. But yeah, these penalties are costing them a lot.
Especially in flag football, right? If in tackle, maybe you can get away with some, but in flag, no. Every penalty you make as a team, you'll feel that.
So it's 3rd down now. So is it third? It's a 2nd down now.
I think it's a foul on the offense and they're going to replay the down.
Still not too bad for Guardians, I guess. This penalty, they can still manage to get that first down, get the clock stopped, and then get another 4 attempts to go for that touchdown if they want to score this and make the gap a little bit bigger with speed card.
You know, these.
Yeah, he's gonna run all the way again. Number 0, and it's flag.
You know, when you
And
have
the
double
time.
QBs like this, right, it's very hard for defense. You don't know if he's going to throw or if he's going to run. You have to make sure, you know, a man has to be marked on him as well.
Yeah, I mean,
At the same time, you can't leave the actual QB.
yep. So yeah, that's why that we in Malaysia we have this tactic where every time the blitzer always goes for the first QB. So if there's any case of the second QB, that's where the cornerback or the linebacker should shoot down for that QB and mark those 2 players. So you have one defender on each offensive player, you know, because if it's 1 against 2, then it's going to be tough for the defense to juggle up between 2 QBs, you know, like it's either they're going to run or they're going to throw the ball.
Essentially, 2 of the defenders are taken out of the game. and it's 3 versus 3. If they're doing zone, then if your receivers are smart enough, they should be able to find those gaps. If they are doing man, your receivers...
It all comes to ability of 1v1 there.
Yeah.
So yeah,
it's always an advantage to play the formation. Not every team can achieve that.
Yep, agree. But yeah, so now we're on half time here with Guardians 14 and Speed Cut 0. So it should be Speed Cut should be starting on offense in the second half later.
First half is all about the Guardians. Speed Cut seems to be started the first drive on a good note. They were able to go till 2 yards or 3 yards, but couldn't convert it. After that, it's all been the Guardians, offensively and defensively.
So just for you all to know, in 2014, IFAF became a member of Association of IOC recognized International Sport Federation. And yeah, the 12th edition of the World Games will take place from 7 to 17 August 2025. Like what Veera mentioned just now, the host city will be the mega city Chengdu in the People's Republic of China.
Probably we will be knowing the location of the next Asian Championship by tomorrow. There was an IFAF Congress happening in Switzerland today and tomorrow.
And yeah, do you guys know that the first ever flag football game was played in Canada, and also the first National American Football Federation outside of the United States was founded in Canada in 1896. That's a long time ago, and as Canada already had a long history with Canadian football.
Of course. I mean, in Asia, only Japan has huge community of tackle, but flag-wise, in the past few years, the whole of Asia collectively is growing big. Be it, for Asian Championship, be it for the World Games, be it for the World Championships, Asia is going big.
Yep,
hopefully, pretty soon, flag football will be inducted into Asian Games as well.
I mean, there's a dream for every country right now to develop this sport into something very, very big, especially since it has already become an Olympic sport. So yeah, same as this local scene in Malaysia, we started off about 11 years back as well, I think, more or less. And now we're still growing. We're still quite small. Other states still hasn't developed this sports yet. It's majority in KL and Selangor. But yeah, hopefully one day we can actually really grow big, because that's our dream. Like most of the coaches that are around right now are mostly from different teams. They just help willingly to help new players to develop and grow the sports. So every Tuesday, like in the scenes here, we usually have an open day, Tuesday nights, where people who are interested to try out the sport will have like few coaches to just teach you a little bit about offense, a little bit about defense, and then about 1 hour of scrimmage towards the end of the day, towards the end of the night.
There you go, folks. Every Tuesday at EV Arena, you can learn the sport. You can explore what you can do. You can come and see, all the people playing, and come down with your families, enjoy the day. By the way, I'm mentioning again, this is a non-contact sport.
Of course, there's always an accidental contact, but so far as of these past 2 days of the tournament, we haven't had any serious major injuries of the players. So far, there's only maybe like one of sprained ankle, but yeah, that's it. So
Yep, that's the start of the second half, amigos. That was a quick shot play.
So now it's the second down.
To number
for
45.
Yep, 45. DT.
Mm-hmm.
So now we're on the second down to the first down line. Let's see what Speed Cut has to do here. He's launched the ball, and the ball was not caught. Good pressure by the defense.
Okay. That was intended to Speedy, number 67. By the way, he is United States nationality. The speed cut team seems to be a mix of multiple nations. I can see from Saudi and USA. Most of them are from Kuwait.
Yeah,
It's
because
good, right? You know, when you see teams with multiple combinations from United States, from your own country, and then from
it kind of feels like the world are united together in a way. But yeah, and because this is not really the official IFAF tournament, this is our Malaysian.
apologies.
American flag football.
This is IFAF sanctioned tournament.
Yep.
But it's club championships. That's why you see a lot of nationalities mixing up in the clubs. That's the beauty of the clubs, folks.
Well, what I meant wasn't the official, as in like it's not the championship, like big championships like how they did it in Finland, where national teams have the ranks. Like for right now, currently first place is US, second place is Denmark, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Denmark, I think.
Yep, they're on the second place in the world ranking of flag football. So yeah, and
That's contested ball. That's contested ball.
good swat by defense of Guardians. And yeah, like this is just a tournament that's organized by the Malaysian Association, just to bring all the international teams to come and play together. That's why teams are all mixed up. You can mix around or you can stick to your own national teams.
That's good defense by the Guardians.
Yep. And yeah, it's really
That's
up
a
to
quick
you.
4 and out, and the Guardians are starting on the offense again.
We even have like Moscow players who have never come down to Malaysia before for any tournament. They're here right now for the first time. We are competing in this tournament, and they seem to be doing good with 9 players only.
It's all about the community. Oh my
Oh,
God!
they didn't flag that. Oh my God.
That's wonderful. That's number 1.
He thought he was flagged already, but apparently he was not even flagged yet.
That's some next level things, man. That is what I'm talking about, right? The whole of Asia is growing. The quality of the players. That's a quick pass and
good juke by number 9, but got flagged down the yard, down the field. He almost got that touchdown. He's smiling there. He's having fun. Good juke. I saw that he pointed. He laughed a bit. Good ankle breaker.
maybe he should run rather than pointing him, you know.
Yeah, but I
Maybe
think
it would have been a touchdown.
he was just too excited.
I know.
I think
It's all-
he probably didn't expect that as well. He
It's
was
all
just-
part of the game. No, we call them as ankle breakers, you know. Sometimes
Yep.
it's all part of the game, guys. You know, you think that he's going one direction and suddenly he changes the direction, and you are not able to maintain your composure, and you falls down.
And you tend to shock yourself as well, like, whoa, that worked. It happens.
It
To me
happens, it
before
happens,
as well. Like,
yeah.
sometimes you just make some amazing plays that you get caught yourself off guard.
Yeah.
So right now, Guardians is just 4 yards away from the touchdown line, and flag
That's a
before,
good
right
flag.
before, 1 yard before. They're on the second down.
So far, Guardians seems to be enjoying the game without any issues or pressure.
They're dominating the game so far.
That's a
back
good
throw. That was a back throw by the QB. Trick
Just-
plays. Yeah, the Philippines, they love all these kind of trick plays. They remind me of the Mexico teams out there. Very similar play style.
Was there any foul?
Yeah, wasn't that a touchdown? Yeah, I was
There
also
is
saying
some
like
arguing going
Philippines and
on.
Mexico, they have a very similar build, very similar play style as well. Very talented players as
Over the years, right? I've seen Mexico team change drastically.
Yep.
When I was there in 2018 for World Championship, how the team played versus 2021 in Israel, it's completely different. Even in 2024, this year World Championship in Finland, Man, I know, those teams are evolving.
Yep.
They're getting more competitive.
I still remember when I first started playing flag football as well back in the days. Run plays was very overused, like because not many teams have a lot of speedsters in their teams, right? So teams who actually have, they'll make use of that run plays a lot. But nowadays, players are getting smarter.
Oh,
I think it's a bit overthrown there to number 9.
That's the last down.
Oh, that's a
Turnover on
waste.
downs.
1 yard away for touchdown.
This is the second time that's happening this to Guardians. They are not able to convert these, so close calls into touchdowns. Such is the game pressure on you, right?
Yep.
Sometimes when you're playing 4th down and it happens.
Yeah, so as I was saying just now, as the game develops, players are starting to watch more films, reading how the offense plays. It's very hard to do run plays nowadays as well. It takes a lot of skills, a lot of methods, a lot of trick plays as well for you to actually get it done.
That's number 14.
Defenders nowadays are really getting more disciplined with their position, respecting every offense player as well. So
Yeah, that's number 14, Salim. That's a quick short route and a quick throw from the QB as well. Can the speed cut
It should be on
move
the
their
third down
offense?
now, right?
It's second down. Interesting. The center is not moving from there. It's number 99, Ram. I've seen different kind of plays, right? Sometimes the rusher, right? They come right at the center. Sometimes you feel like you've been bulldozed.
Yep. So, in my perspective, most blitzer who comes down right down the center is because it's shorter yards to go to the QB compared from the side. The side is a bit longer yards to get the QB. But some teams, if they blitz from the side, it's just because they want to push the QB to one side, to their weaker side. So that will force the QB to throw a very bad ball.
Yeah. At the moment, number 14, Salim seems to be making all the catches. Can they get the first down?
Because he is probably the safe hands for speed cut right now.
It's
a good sack by Guardians.
Is it
What a
fourth
sack.
down?
They were on their last down and he got a sack, number 23.
Yeah, that's a turnover.
Asailun.
There's celebration.
Yeah, that's a strike celebration there for those of you who have watched 1v1 competitions in the US. It's a thing over there. It's those celebrations, we call it the strap. If you manage to stop the receiver from catching the ball, they do that kind of celebrations.
That's a really good stop. This can be the game changer for the Guardians.
Yep,
it's not over for speed cut yet. They are just 2 positions away from, leveling the scores.
Yep, two touchdowns and 2 PATs. Anything can happen, but you just gotta get their head in the game right now. And we are having an official timeout for the ref to take a quick break, drink up, stay hydrated. Again, it's very, very hot here in Malaysia. But it's better than raining because it has been raining for the past few weeks actually. But this week, fortunately, it's been bright, very sunny as well. Our competition, the tournament can run smoothly without any obstacles.
So far in the second half, the game seems to be going even. Either the Guardians nor the Speed Cuts were able to score anything. Both the defense seems to be holding steady. But Speed Cut needs to find some way to break that defense and get the score going. On the other hand, Guardians, they just have to maintain the defense and, they can just win the game by just standing on the field. By the way, there are a lot of coachings happening throughout the Malaysia. If you are not from Malaysia and if you are watching from somewhere else in the world, we can help you finding where you can train flag football. Just message Mafa in Instagram or Facebook,
Or
just
IFF.
or message
Instagram
IFF,
account.
or just put a comment in the YouTube. We'll find you wherever you are. The game is about to start again. The Guardians are back on the offense. Can speed cut defense pull out a stunner? Sometimes, the defensive plays can help offense, get back on the feet. Those picks. Sometimes there can be a sack or a safety. Remember, if you get a safety, the opposition team will get 2 points and the ball will be given to you. That's a quick. Okay.
He stumbled upon his own feet there, lost balance. A good catch by RO, number 7. Early this year actually we had an elite camp for 1v1. It's our first time organizing a 1v1 tournament in Malaysia. Hopefully we'll do another one next year, but so far no news yet regarding that. But yeah, we had a lot of other countries. Kuwait was there, India was there, Indonesia was there, Thailand was there, Philippines as well, joining the 1v1 tournament.
Japan, South Korea.
Yeah, Japan as well and South Korea. So touchdown there by number 9. Oh, what a celebration there by number 9. He finally got that hit, that celebration.
By the way, don't try that at home. That celebration is not for everyone.
Yep, only good run there. I think it was like a fade route or a wheel to the middle.
It's a post. I think so.
And now Guardians are leading by 20-0. They're going for a 1-point PAT here.
This is what I'm talking about, right? Imagine if a play like this happened for the defense of the speed cut, then their whole offense will be pumped up and they are just like one shot away.
Yep, agree. And I think speed cut was so used to all the short plays that was run by Guardians. They got caught off guard in that one play, for the deep route. Missed catch.
That's a good tap by the defense.
Good read by the QB there on that corner. It was wide open. But unfortunately, they didn't manage to secure the ball for that touchdown of PAT.
In this game, it's all about speed, amigos. If you have speed, come down to the field. You'll enjoy this game. If you are tall, come down to the field. You'll enjoy this game. If you have a good arm, come down to the field. You can play QB.
Yep. And if you are agile as well, you can come down to the field because you can do all those dips. You can run down the ball, get that yard. It's always nice to see nice dips, nice jukes. It gets you excited,
Yeah. It's a simple game, folks.
We have Colin here as well from Juggernauts in front. He plays defense and offense.
So far, Guardian seems to be on top of this game. Can speed cut find the holes in the Guardians' defense?
I'm assuming they have about 5 minutes left on the clock right now. And good pass there.
In defense, right? So far, I haven't seen anyone playing man-to-man, and
there was actually previous games I was commentating. I think it was Line Rocks against earlier games. think it was Line Rocks against. Let me just
They
check.
did. They did.
Yep.
It's a good thing. You know, in this game, I have seen.
Yeah, it
you
was
know,
Line Rocks against Sinap Pilipinas. Yeah, they did man.
Oh my God!
Almost a pick.
That's a drop catch by Speedy number 67. So far, he has been the reliable receiver, but he missed the big one. If he had caught that ball, it would have been a touchdown without any defender pulling his flags.
There's a technical error there. It was not a touchdown, guys.
As a receivers, right, you have to help your quarterback. You have to catch those balls.
And yeah, I think KL Panthers also did a little bit of some man-on-man defense. It really depends of the opponent and your safety or any of the defenders who calls for the play.
You know, sometimes it happens. Sometimes it happens, right? We have Colin from Juggernauts here. Let's ask her about his experience so far in the tournament.
Tournament's been great so far. Good competition, good learning curve as well. Events nicely organized. Honestly, it's quite awesome to see in Malaysia so many teams coming down just to play with each other and gain experience with each other. So I would say this is one of the highlight events of the year, definitely for Malaysia, and I hope throughout Asia as well.
How is your team doing so far?
We're doing okay. Kind of lower brackets right now, but we're excited to keep playing throughout the next few days.
It's all part of the game. Win or lose, it's all part of the game. We're going to let you go. All the best. That's a quick release and a good catch. Can they get the touchdown? Can the speed cut get it going? This is the second time they're getting so close to the touchdown area. I agree. There you go, number 12. That's a quick release, and no, that's an incomplete. That's all rusher, and it's a quick 4 and out. The Guardians are back on offense again. Can the defense pull one for the speed cut?
So right here we have Wei Hong here, who just finished his Juggernauts game against
Hong Kong.
Yeah, against Hong Kong. How was your match, Wei Hong?
It was a good game. It was a really good game. We had some ups and downs. So shout out to the Hong Kong team. They're a really, really good team nowadays. Oh, deep pass. Oh, good pass breakup. But yeah, they're a really good team. They're a growing program. Like everything they're doing out there in Hong Kong is really great. Shout out to Michael from Hong Kong. Great safety, number 69 over there. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Wei Hong.
Thank you for joining us. I think we are pretty close to completing the game. Can the Guardians run the timeout?
So I guess Speed Cut did not manage to get that touchdown earlier as well. So now it's turned over to Guardians. I'm not sure if it's already 2 minutes warning. But if it is, then Guardians will probably just run down the clock.
That's a quick.
Yup, good flag by number 14.
You know, those slants are always difficult for a defense to stop them. And you have a player where, you know, does all those jukes and spins and half spins. It's like impossible for the defense to read and stop them. On any given day, the offense can get from 5 to 6 yards, you know.
Yep. But yeah, I mean, in Malaysia, our coaching, we don't mind that 2-3 yards gain, that 5 yards, the first 5 yards. We rather give that to the opponent rather than the deep balls. So yeah,
you see, that's the whole plan, right? You run 2 down balls, and all of the sudden you go for the deep ball.
Yep.
Sometimes you may get the jump on the defense, and you never know.
Yeah, for the defense is really a tough position to play. It's basically you playing chess in the field, you know, because you never know what the offense are gonna run, where they're gonna run, what's their route. It's all a game of chess for the defense.
I agree with you. That's a steal.
Oh, good pass there to number 11, getting that first down.
Yeah, the
And
Guardians.
time stops, so yeah, it is already 2 minutes warning. Yeah, I think Guardians got nothing to lose here right now. They're leading by comfortably 20-0. So I think they're looking to score even more, even with a pick. They will be able to flag.
Yeah, at this point, probably we can call this game towards the Guardians. But still 2 minutes is plenty of time, and Speed Cut can get some score on the board.
You know, at the end of the day, just go all out. You got nothing to lose. You've already paid for this tournament. You came here to have that experience, make your experience, you know.
You know, sometimes that's
right?
what happens, right? So you don't have to lose anything, and you try some new plays, and all of a sudden you're scoring.
Yep. At this point of time, you know, like what Speed Cut can actually just try anything they want. Try new plays, try new players. And yeah, just get the experience in and have fun, you know. Because at the end of the day, you should win. You should gain from winning and gain from losing.
You know, this in these tournaments, right? Especially, people want the new players to play. You know, get some experience. That's a good read.
Ooh,
and
it's a pick. Was that a pick?
Yeah, it's a pick. That's a very good read.
Good pick there by the defense.
The defense was ready.
I think it was a one-hand pick.
Wow.
By number 11, easy.
Those are not your everyday picks, you can see.
But again, like, you shouldn't try one-hand pick all the time. If not, it'll cost you the game. Like the previous game, Aquaman, they were down by 1 touchdown, and you know the receiver tried a one-hand catch that, and it was wide open, and he dropped the ball, and that really cost them the game. They lost 26-20. If he would have caught that ball, they could have won the game with 1 PAT point.
Oh, that's another pick on the other side.
Looks, and that has been flagged. It looks like it's a pick city right here, right now, in this last 2 minutes warning.
They're just throwing to each other. Hey, you gave us one, okay, I'll give you one.
Where was this before the 2 minutes warning?
You know, this is what I'm talking about, right? There's nothing to lose, so they're just trying all the new things. I mean, sometimes it goes your way, and sometimes this is what happens, you know, you get picked.
So let's see, Guardians, are they? Yep, they're still going to run the clock down. Got flagged. They're on their second down now.
You know, defensive-wise, right? If the offense is playing the short plays, generally they were pushed, or you know, they were think that they want to play 3 down and 1 safety.
Yep.
That's cover 3 basically. I just want to clarify more about that.
Usually it's cover 1. If you play shorts, it's better to play cover 1 because you'll have 3. You have your 2 cornerbacks at the front, and also 1 linebacker and 1 safety behind.
That you got to catch those balls,
Yeah,
right?
you just got to catch that. You did not get your touchdown there, you know. Chances like that rarely happens.
it's simple catch.
But
No,
good-
I mean, sometimes you do miss them, but you got to help the quarterback.
Yep.
I mean, they're in a good position. It's not like that's going to make any difference to the result, but
Yeah, and good pressure by number 17 Smasher, by the way. But yeah, was I saying, when it comes to defense, if a good QB can read that you're doing cover one, then they'll probably come out with a play that can beat a cover one coverage, you know, like something like a mash play, a simple hook,
yeah,
and also a
that's
corner to the
pull, I think that's a sack probably.
sack. But I think the time has run out. Was
Yeah,
it?
it's a game.
Yep, it's a game. So the score right now is 20 to Guardians and 0 to Speed Card. So congratulations to Guardians.
Overall, it's a clean game.
Yep, I think
I was
they-
under the impression that it's going to be a lot of physical game
Yep.
when I saw the first few minutes, but they calmed their nerves down, and it's a clean game.
I agree, and yeah, Guardians with this win, they are probably the 13th place in this tournament, in this whole tournament. So I don't think they have any more games tomorrow. And yeah, up next is the Hurricanes women against Juggernauts women on Field C, and on the championships field you have Gadis X against Siba. That's the Malaysian team against the Thailand team. That's going to be an interesting game to watch. So those of you who still want to tune in, you can go to the championship field live stream to watch the game at 4 p.m. My name is Bash, and
This is Veera signing off. Stay tuned for more action, guys. See you on the other side. Thank you.
Thank you guys for tuning in.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Field C, where we have the Juggernauts versus the Hurricanes. My name's Dave, and I'm joined by Lance, and we'll guide you through the excitement that's coming up for all you people at home. Nice, and you can tell, like, even from the quality of this weekend, the level is so high when you've got these teams in a placing game. Usually, you know, these will be fighting in the later stages of tournaments, but the quality this week has been very good. Oh, it's huge, Lance. I mean, and it's just opportunity to play against different style teams around the world. Yeah, opportunities to play and learn. You know, it's great to play in front of such a big stand of fans. You know, and come up against situations to just reflect and see what they can do better for the next tournament.
Yeah. And speaking about the size of this tournament, we've got a few sponsors you want to shout out to. We got Ready for Play, EV Arena, Gaga Kitan Sports, Crucial Rehab, Yas Insurance, and We Club. So for those of you at home, if you're looking to see the scores of any of the games going on that's not streamed, head over to Reclub. That's RECLUB. Download the app. You'll be able to see all of the live results for each of the games going on, as well as past games.
And also the stats on there are great. I mean, I think you can get a real feel for what the team is playing like by seeing
That's right. You get to see the MVPs before their MVPs.
And you see who the favourite receivers are, and you know, if teams are playing with like 4 different quarterbacks, you know, pass attempts. So yeah, go down, download Reclub. It's a great app, and yeah, find Mafa International Championship for the boys and for the girls, and everything's on there.
That's right. I think the teams that you guys are seeing on the screen today or throughout this weekend, what you can expect to see is next year in February, around 7-10th February, near the Super Bowl, Ready for Play is having a tournament in Suracha Pattaya City, Thailand. So you might see some familiar faces over there when that tournament commences. Looks like Hurricanes to start with the ball. Final game of the day. It's really hot out here. I think the last I checked was about 38 degrees Celsius. Burning hot. I'm sure a lot of these players are looking to get off the field right after this.
I think a lot of their cleats will be melting towards the end of the day.
On this turf. We're seeing a lot of familiar faces here on the Hurricanes. A few of them I recognize from last year. The QB here, as well as Nina, I recognize from the Philippines women's national team. They came for the Asia Oceania tournament last December, held here at the very same field. So nice to see some familiar faces.
Yeah, and I think hosting that tournament has really given the basis for Malaysia now to understand how to host this size of tournament. And
that's right.
And they've learned from the IFAF tournament, and you can even see, I think this is even better organised.
Yeah. I think that set the standard for them. Exactly that. We're moving to second down here for the Hurricanes. Under center, ball snapped. Out to the left, quick pitch. Nice easy yards here.
Hurricanes just happy to take what's on offer.
That's right.
Just work their way down.
This is a 6-7 seeding game. There are still placements on the line here. I think it's also just to see again where each team lands at the end of the tournament, see how they can improve and where they went wrong. So there is still something on the line here for these teams.
And these teams are very a lot of experience in both teams, but they'll want to win every game they go out there.
That's true. I mean, that's having heart, right? That's just the spirit of the competition. If you don't, then you shouldn't be on the field to begin with. So third down, great pass, getting the first down for the Hurricanes.
That ball's coming out super quick for the Hurricanes as well. I think it's negating anything the blitzer is really not really getting to her just yet. But
that's right. The Jug's defense looking a little soft there on the sides. I think I commentated their game yesterday. They gave up a little bit more in the middle, so I think they've adjusted in that sense. But I mean, something's got to give right there. So
Exactly, and you'll see this first couple of drives from each team, just testing out what's happening with both defenses and offenses, and no doubt when they come back for a second drive, they'll have adapted, and it's up to who can deal with those adaptations.
That's right. Ball under center here. Quick pitch play to Nina, number 1. One of the star receivers for the female national flag team that came over last December. See the replay here. Quick pitch. Nice easy play, easy yards here. First down, getting her right into the middle of Jug's territory.
And it looks simple, but it's really effective, It just keeps that ball moving forward, making most of all 4 downs.
Exactly. Like I said yesterday, when plays work, there's no reason. Oh, deep ball. Couldn't get to Nina. A little overthrown there. But like I was saying yesterday, when plays work and they're working, there's no reason to change it just yet, right? You got to wait till the defense adjusts.
If it ain't broken, don't fix it.
Exactly that.
And it's up to the defense to adapt. If something's working against you continuously, then you need to adapt and then ask the question of the offense: what are you going to do now?
That's right. All right, we're moving to third down for the Hurricanes. Third and looks like about 17 yards. Quite a distance to go. 2 downs enough to cover it. Let's see if they can. Oh, bad timing on that snap. Number 3. Unfortunately, we don't have her on our roster sheet, but that's terrible timing.
It's a very slow motion. I mean, again, the quarterback.
Oh, it looked like she hesitated there for a second. It looked like she wasn't sure where she was supposed to end up there. Hit her right in the thigh.
Didn't look great, but they're on to 4th down now.
Yeah, these kind of mistakes are painful. I mean, it's earlier on in the game, first drive. Long run, second half of the game, this might be one of the difference makers on the final score, right? Quick flea flicker here. Couldn't make it all the way. She's missing a flag. Yeah. Where'd her flag go? Down beforehand.
I think that might have been an illegal
Flag was missing beforehand. I think in IFAF rules is if a player is downfield without a flag, once they've received the ball, doesn't matter if there's no defender around them, the ball's considered dead on the spot, on the catch.
Yeah. It was an illegal forward pass.
Could have been, or perhaps it was a illegal flag. Could have been. Let's see what the ref calls here. Here. There is a penalty called. So turnover. All right. Turnover to Juggernauts. I suppose great holding it down there. Let's see if they can make use of this advantage, scoring in this first drive.
I think Jugs will be very happy with that first drive, especially how Hurricanes work their way comfortably to midfield and then sort of stall a bit in that second half of the field. It just shows you when you start to go for those deep balls and it doesn't come off, then that second, third down, then you need to become
important. Exactly. I was watching the Jugs yesterday. It looks like they struggled a little bit in their play design. Let's see if they've improved today over that last game. Good grab here. One of the import players, number 77, Ingyarin from Thailand. She was also here last December playing for the Thai national team. You see a quick out route here, quick shoot to the right, a little over. Good reaction time for her, though. I think that
really good.
Snap back. Yeah, that was great reaction.
Really a good couple of yards behind her, and just to keep her eyes on the ball, follow it all the way in.
Second down for the Juggernauts. Ball's out. Nice soft in the middle. Couldn't secure it. I think they're facing the sun at this point. I think the sun might have been in her eyes. You'll see.
It starts to get a bit low.
Yeah, you'll see it here in the replay. Yeah. She sees the ball and looks away like she loses the ball in the sun for a moment. Unfortunate. Third down for the Juggernauts. Long ways to go. It's about 12 yards.
Yeah, you'd expect them maybe to use all 4 downs here and make sure that 4th down is very in gettable range. You can use all the plays in your playbook.
Ball snapped here. Third down. Quick shoot left. Redeemed herself with that catch.
I think that's a good play call there.
Yeah,
you don't have to force it. You'd back yourself to get 5 yards.
Exactly like we said earlier, it was, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. The first play was a shoot to the right. This one shoot to the left. It's working. There isn't a need to change the play for the time being. Hurricanes is being very soft around the edges on that side.
Exactly, and if they change from being soft and come in tight, then that deep ball then is
a real open, exactly. Yeah. Exactly that. This is last down for the Juggernauts. Ball snapped. So you get first down here. Caught by Gown. Shuffling away, couldn't get there. She tried.
There's a lot of sideways movement, no forward movement.
There's another import player. Another import player for the Juggernauts, number 19, Gown from Korea. She really tried it that one.
Left, right. The defender's just standing in front of her going, you're not going anywhere, unfortunately.
Definition of herding cats right there.
But I think those two plays are really crucial for the Jugs there, just to be able to just get the first down. You don't have to force it.
Exactly, I agree with you, Dave. You can see all three plays that were caught that brought them to this first down. Shoots to the left and right. Looks like it's working. No need to change anything for the time being. Down to the middle. It's down again. Shuffling. Broke one tackle, but couldn't get through the wall. Good gain, though. Good gain. I think a solid 5-10 yards here.
And it's that risk and reward there for the defender to try and come and shut down the ball, play the ball rather than the lady there.
That's right.
She missed the ball, and then that's what gave the receiver an extra 3 or 4 yards after the catch.
That's right. Right, we're moving into the middle of Hurricane territory. Juggernauts with their second down. See if they can make a conversion here. About 12 yards to go. Exactly to the right. Like I said, shooting left and right, working very well for the Ducks.
The ball's coming out really quick. There's nothing really the Hurricanes can do unless they really try and squeeze down.
That's right here. Let's see if they can make this conversion. Looks positive for the time being. They're just about the no-run zone. Third down. I think they've got lots of opportunities here. This is one of the harder ones to defend.
Again, the whole playbook is open from here. You can run, you can pitch, you can do your. They're starting from a bunch play.
Bunch formation looks like. I think they should take it at the center. Ball snapped. Ball running right. Ooh, that was batted down.
Yeah. Tried to step into that and squeeze it through quite a tight window there.
I think she saw her. I think she was open. It was just that bad. Let's see if there's a replay. Batted down at the last second. No replay for that one. Gown was wide open there in the middle, soft spot.
And then, it looked open. That passing lane looked really open, and suddenly a hand comes out.
I really thought that was going to be it. I thought that was a sure thing. That last
time you stepped into it, and you just
exactly great defense for the Hurricanes. Last down for the Juggernauts. Long snap, spread formation, ball snapped. Looking deep. Nice. Great catch by Tia number 5. And the Juggernauts put 6 on the board for the Juggernauts there. Let's see if they go for 1 or 2 PAT.
Really nice little slant route there from Tia. Just finding that soft spot in the middle.
Yeah, nice and easy. I think playing calm and collected, that's what's most important. She got good separation from the defender, number 10, Janina or Narissa. Looks like they'll be attempting a 1-point PAT. Attempting to put themselves 7-0. Let's see if they can convert here. Looks like the Hurricanes giving them a lot of space up top. Could be going to a man defense. It is. Looks like a man defense. Oh, just off the fingertips. I think they should have given her an extra 1 second to finish her turn. Might have caught it.
I think the Juggernauts can take a lot away from that drive.
Yeah.
They didn't force it. They took everything quite in control all the way down the field.
That's true. I think they learned early on that, again, the shooting right, left should have worked, like this one.
And that little whip, if she got her feet in a better position, it was not a bad ball, really.
Yeah. Bunch formation for the Hurricanes. Shotgun. First down, ball snapped. Oh, just off the fingertips. Looks like they're trying out the same kind of plays. Both teams just playing it safe.
Just playing it safe, yeah.
Second down. I mean, it's one of those, right? Like I was saying, they had that missed snap in the first drive. The second drive, drop ball. These little mistakes, long run, is gonna ruin your chances in winning this game. You gotta come off of those.
They just, again, it's a bit later in the day now. It's a long day, and just decision making seems to be a little bit loose with the Hurricanes. There's even with that pitch there, I think she was trying to go for the receiver. The receiver wasn't looking. So she had to go to a second receiver, and it just gave the blitzer a bit of extra time just to really disrupt the play and the timing.
Very, very difficult. That's right. That's right. Third down now. Hesitated with that. It looks like they'll be calling a roughing the passer. Tough call here for the refs.
Yeah, that's really tough because the blitzer was there causing all sorts of difficulty, and a clean flag would have put Hurricanes in a real
tough position. This could potentially give them 10 yards and a first down.
Yeah,
as it is a contact. It is 10 yards and a first down. There was a bit of contact at the end of that play. Terrible timing for the Juggernauts.
Yeah, it's just they didn't really need to force it too much. Exactly. Defensively.
I agree. Again, it is later in the day. It is the last game of the day for both teams. There's a lot of things at play here. There's the heat, there's exhaustion, there's the sun. Things like this is where you really need to discipline yourself right there.
It's crazy, yeah, and especially in the downtime between the games. What have these guys done? Have they managed to keep themselves hydrated, keep themselves...
Didn't make it on the end around. Looks like a little bit of miscom between the two receivers to pass off the ball. I think that's their second drop or mishap for the day for the Hurricanes.
It's just the timing's not quite there for the Hurricanes
yeah.
at the minute. That's...
What it looks like, actually, Dave, is sometimes, especially when you're put in positions where there's games you want to win, some teams have plays that go very deep into their playbook that they haven't practiced yet, but they need to pull it out just to see if they can pull it off, and sometimes it just doesn't pay out.
And that sort of route and that sort of play design really needs a lot of practice, because it's all timing. You need to know your positions really well.
That's right. Looks like there's a bit of confusion on the field here. The Hurricane players deliberating with the refs. Might be challenging the call. I think they're arguing whether it's a forward pass or not. Fun fact about the Hurricanes, they're one of the pioneering teams here who connected with Cam Beasy, defensive back for the Minnesota Vikings. They're the ones that helped organize these football camps over in the Philippines. So kudos to them trying to bring football to this region of the world, really.
And also, he's having a great season. So
I've seen his dances on TikTok and on Instagram celebrations. So he did the Australian breakdancer routine.
Oh no!
Love it. He did Ray Gun's routine as a celebration. That was a good one. You guys need to search that up if you haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, that's around Halloween time. Ray Gun was a very popular outfit.
Love it. All right, we're moving to second down. Looks like no call here on the play. Looks like it was just a fumble. I think there was just a rule clarification from the Hurricane side. Might have been some confusion on the own play call.
And I think that's good from the referees as well, just to come in, just make sure everyone's clear. It's worth taking that extra 20-30 seconds just to...
I think there's a quick audible under center here. Second down for the Hurricanes.
Full start.
What painful mistakes here, Dave. It's one of those things that's really hard to see. As a defensive player myself, I know how detrimental these small mistakes can be, like long-term in the game, pushing you back and forth, just making your players tired.
And also, you just don't get any rhythm.
You don't.
Really, receivers, a lot of their receivers haven't touched the ball, haven't got a,
that's right.
Haven't got a pass, and suddenly, you can be 18 points down at half-time in the game.
Exactly. These kind of mistakes in this heat also can breed like frustration. Something you don't want to see in your players. Another flea flicker. Almost picked off by the Juggernauts.
Again, that is a very high-risk pass.
That's such a high crossbody after a flea flicker. Couldn't set her feet. She tried here. You can see she was really looking downfield. The receiver would have been open. Maybe she just needs to push a little higher.
Juggernauts actually defended their own interception.
Almost there. Having a quick laugh about it.
Yeah.
I think we move into last down for the Hurricanes.
Down, yeah.
Tough second drive for them.
And I think with that penalty, I think this is about their sixth, maybe.
Yeah, that's right.
I think they've lost yards. So
their offense has been on the pitch for quite a while, and it's quite a distance. First down, looking about 15 yards. See if they can make it under center. Ball snapped. Blitz came in hot. Yeah, a lot of effort behind that ball there.
And I think those are the sorts of plays that the Hurricanes should be looking to. Just simple, quick, get the ball out nice and fast. And also, if things aren't going your way, just try and stay in the game. Don't give that easy interception on halfway or a pick six.
That's right, Dave.
Let your defense keep you in the game and make sure that Jugs have to work for every point that they get.
I agree with you completely. Looks like I was mistaken last drive. It's last drive. It's last down
This
now.
must be the last.
we lost the
shortest
plot
drive
with
in the history.
with all the fouls. So last down and short. Let's see if she can get it.
Okay, nice.
Okay, great. She's redeemed herself with that catch. I think she had the fumble and the missed catch earlier. So first down for Hurricanes in their second drive.
And they've sort of put away the last two plays, just put away any sort of complicated double, triple handoffs, double quarterback plays, and just focused on ins, outs.
Exactly.
Little hooks.
Exactly. Keep it simple. Keep it to what you guys have practiced. Always the most important. Shot oversnapped. Oversnapped. Yeah, I think this is one of those things that you see might be jitters, could be exhaustion coming out from the players standing in this heat. I think this would be somewhere around 9th down for them in this one drive.
It's the longest drive in the history of flag football here, and we're only on halfway. So, but I really like that from the quarterback, though. She goes up to the center, puts her arm around her, and says, "It's absolutely fine."
Yeah, it's just jitters, just game day jitters.
So,
second down under center. Spread formation, ball snap. Blitz is coming in hot. Nice, quick, easy out. That's what we like to see. Tries to cut back to the middle, couldn't shake the defender. But that's exactly what we're talking about. This whole game, the premise of this entire game, with this heat, with the exhaustion that we're seeing, Dave, is that's the kind of play style that we need to be secure with. Right?
I think it should be the basis of it. Taking the ball under center, the ball's out nice and quick, and that was really good yards, considering they don't need to force it. Jugs have already shown that on their drive.
That's right. Third down. Long ways to go. Trying for deep for Nina.
Good coverage.
Good coverage by number 28, Pei. Let's see if there's a replay. There is. Going deep. It was good, well-placed ball. Just the timing's a little off. Pei just got her hand in there.
I think it just needed an extra 2-3 yards on that ball.
Exactly. Just a little bit more overhead. Get it over the defender's head. Would have been a secure touchdown.
And she did really well there not to interfere with the catch and give away any pass interference.
That's true. Great body control on Pei.
Just using your hands, make sure that you disrupt that ball into
No
there.
contact is perfect.
Yeah.
Great defense. Last down, free flicker play. A lot of yards to go. Let's see if she gets it out. Couldn't get there. Almost. Just pushed maybe another 4 or 5 yards. I think she could have got in. Timing and everything.
Exactly, and that shows a bit of what they can do. I think that worked out a little bit better. The quarterback dropped deep enough to be able to play that return ball from the second quarterback, and actually worked into a decent gain of yards. But their 35 downs have come to an end, and change of possession now.
Moving to the second drive for the Juggernauts. First down on their own 5. Shotgun. Ball snapped. Out to the left. Tia couldn't see it in the sun. She wasn't sure if it was for her or not.
Yeah, and the coverage was a lot tighter.
Yeah, very tight.
I think
They didn't give her much room for error.
they've definitely started to clamp down on the quick outs on the wide balls.
Preparation here, giving some feedback to the see if the feedback suits some touchdowns here for the Juggernauts. We brought it to the center. Second down. Still on their own 5. Shotgun. Alright. Ball snapped. Quick drop. Out deep. Oh, I can see the play design. I can see exactly what Ingerin was telling her, probably in the huddle a little earlier. I think the timing is just a little bit off.
It's exactly that. The Hurricanes have started to squeeze up, making sure that the short balls are a lot more difficult. And then Juggernauts have reacted to that, and we're going to stretch the deep again. And
this looks like one of those. This is one of those things where like quarterbacks always tell you when you get back to the huddle, provide information. You'll see from that sequence of play, Ingerin came back, was like, "Hey, I'm open up here deep. Let's try for it," and they really did. That could have been a great reward for the Juggernauts if they had pulled through.
I don't think anyone's catching her if she.
Exactly.
Getting in there.
Third down on their own 5. Spread formation. Ball snapped. Hesitated throw. Safe hands. Number 77 tried to. Oh, she did get away from the dip. Just didn't pick up pace fast enough afterwards. See that again in replay. Good safe hands in the middle.
Sidearm just to get around that blitzer and just get something from the play.
Shout out to Patrick Mahomes. Right?
Yeah.
Making this a common phenomenon for everyone.
I think it just shows that, just training everyone to be exactly the same doesn't necessarily.
Exactly. Everyone's got their own flair. Everything works differently for everyone.
If it works, and it works.
Exactly. Looks like a timeout on the Juggernaut side. First timeout of the game. I think Juggernauts will be moving into their third down.
I think this is third down.
Third down. Let's wait for the ref call. See here, Taufik, who plays locally on the Juggernauts men's side, plays as the quarterback and overall offensive captain, giving them advice here, what plays might work. Hurricane side deliberating as well. I love this aspect of flag football. I think this is what makes it so different from other sports. Is that little bit of like a chess aspect, right? Trying to figure out this puzzle.
This is always what I say to the Valkyries where we coach is, it's we make one move, the defense makes another move, and it's back and forth. Who can adapt to those changes?
Exactly. It does have a lot more mind power just over just the physical ability as well, which is what I love about this sport. We're going back to the time in. It does look like it is last down for the Juggernauts. Could be wrong here. Didn't see a signal from the ref. Ball snapped. Out down the middle. Great catch. Number 77 just gets first down. Great reach there. A little overthrown.
Really good awareness to get down and turn and get that reach out.
Yeah, you can see her really hop up for this ball here. Straight down the middle. Up. The defender thought she had it.
I think the defender should have just focused on the flag.
She thought she had it. She thought she could have had it for a second.
So difficult when that ball's coming straight towards you and then something pops up in between. And
exactly, and especially because they're both facing the sun, right? So you lose that ball in a split second.
Those balls can also be a bit lethal. If that receiver just tips off their fingers, chances are that drops straight into a defensive play.
Changing formation here, first down, quick snap. Almost an interception, dangerous.
That was also great timing. That's exactly what I just said.
Exactly what you were talking about.
That little tip up in the air, and
I think you saw a little bit of confusion there on the initial setup by the Juggernauts. Them flipping around and then calling the snap too quick. Things like this, if you're not practiced well enough, can really put your players off. I think it's important for them to try to take their time to play calling, take their time to set.
And they have got time. I think that ball just came out a little bit too quick, a little bit.
Second down. Out to the side.
The timing was really good.
Yeah, better timing.
Giving the receivers enough time to process their routes, get their head turned towards the QB and be ready for the catch.
Third down for the Juggernauts. Slow setup here, nice and easy. Again, end of the day, you don't need any more injuries. They still have one more game to play tomorrow. Long snap. Ball set a little high.
Recovery.
Ooh, that sun in her eyes again. You can see it, she's blinded for a little bit. Ball was right in her hands. Really tough here.
And no blitz as well from Hurricanes there, which is a shame because with the high snap, the blitz would have put the quarterback under.
Exactly, she would have really would have. I think one of the harder things about that catches was you'll see Intermission when she was coming around, she was getting to that spot of the field where you switch from the bright sun into the shade.
True.
That can really mess up your eyes as you're playing. Right, under center. Quick pitch. Flagged immediately. What was the objective here? I think that was last down.
Yeah, I'm not too sure.
Not too sure what they were trying to achieve here, Juggernauts, but turnover looks like on underwhelming last down. I think that's a bit strange, right? They should have tried for
they were well within range.
They were within striking range.
You know, I think even an interception there wouldn't have been, you know,
too bad.
costly.
Exactly. Interesting play call.
You've got some really good weapons on offense.
Might have been a miscom on their side. We move into Hurricanes, third drive of the first half. Ball's out deep. Couldn't get the timing right with the receivers. I think we're seeing this being a frequent thing for the Hurricanes. It looks like there's a few missed timings.
I think so. It just seems to be just not quite right at the minute. But they're still in the game. It's only 6-0.
That's true, and it's still the first half.
Still the first half. Considering how this game has gone, I think if you'd have offered the Hurricanes 6-0 towards half-time, they'd have taken it.
Yeah,
you know,
that's right. I agree
they haven't
with
really
you.
got anything going on offense yet.
Not a
The defense
blowout.
is keeping them in the game.
There's still a lot of time here.
Still a lot of time. Because you expect them to grow into the game a bit as well.
Exactly,
They're going
exactly.
to get better.
Quick out. Love to see that one. Second down. Got a gain of about 3 yards here. Short gains, but secure catches. That's what's most important.
And I think it's important for them to get some hands on the ball, you know, just let the receivers feel good about a nice catch and get some time in with the quarterback.
Yeah. Oh, it looks like they're going to call timeout. Had lots of time. Not sure why they call timeout here. Unless we've reached 2-minute warning. We don't have a mic'd up ref on this field. Not like the championship field on the other side.
I did the commentary for that game, championship field.
Oh yeah, it is great. Like some of these calls, I mean, they use a lot of hand motions.
Yeah.
They're trying to adhere to the IFAF rulebook for the refs, but unfortunately, some of the refs are not too familiar with the hand calls, so we're also not sure what they're calling at times.
Sure, exactly, and here we go, a bit of motion.
Out, ball's out.
Good catch.
Great catch by Nino.
She's still rolling.
Trying here. Flag by the ref. I think that's something they got to watch out for. Was it intentional or not? Looks like she spun. Doesn't look intentional, but she's got to have a little bit better body control because, again, this is a non-contact sport. Sometimes, even if it's unintentional, if your body or your momentum's bringing you forward and you bump into defenders, that's a clear call. It's easy for refs to just say, hey.
I think you know most of the time as a receiver, if you catch the ball with your back to the defense, chances are if you turn and start running,
there's somebody going to be there. Exactly.
If you can see downfield and you're catching the ball on the run, then the yards after the catch is a really good option. But you know, the likes of hooks and sort of slightly short passes there, you've just got to take the catch and not give away silly penalties.
I agree. I mean, especially when you got such a big gain like that, putting yourselves almost into perfect first down range, it would be such a shame to lose those yards just because you couldn't control your body momentum.
And it's risk and reward as well. You know, she looks up and there's 3 people in front of her. The play is over.
Yeah.
You know, if you get out there, it's a miracle.
This boils down to individual discipline in the sport, knowing when to go for the next drive, or when to really try. I mean, I understand some players are really shifty. They've a lot of people are trying out the dips nowadays.
There's
Very
more
strong
dips,
move.
more dips than Doritos. That's for sure. They're getting down to angles which I've never reached in my life. So,
so they've got dips, you've got spins, you've got jukes, and like some players again are really good at it. If you can do it, you're confident, then by all means. But if you're not, it really isn't worth that foul at the end. So they didn't call it here. Looks like she did.
okay. Which I think is fair, but it's
still
worth
a risky play.
And I think it's worth the referee just mentioning it.
For sure.
Just be careful.
Exactly. First down here for the Hurricanes. Let's see if they can even out the score before the half ends. Ball's out. Sun's in the QB's eyes. Ball's out here deep. Did not make the distance. She did have a wide open receiver. That is the end of the half. Couldn't tie up the game here. Unfortunate play. You'll see here again. Just shy, maybe another yard or 2.
And it's an interesting technique from the quarterback there. She keeps the ball really low and using hand movements, and then the throw comes really just up and quick arm.
Yeah.
She's not really in the position to throw the ball until really quite late.
Yeah.
Which I think it gives the pressure of the rusher as well. It's just an extra
could be
comes out
could
a
be
little
the
bit-
reason why the
yeah,
timing
it
is
just
not
comes
not
out
really
a little
there.
bit slower than she likes.
Exactly. All right, so we enter the half. Juggernauts up by 6-0 against the Hurricanes. We've got one other game ongoing on the championship field. You can look for the link on our Facebook as well. That is for the 4th and 5th placing, I believe. So again, this is a seeding game, guys. This is the 6th and 7th seeding in the tournament for the women's. The winner of this game will go on to play on for 5th and 6th place. The loser of the game will go and play for 7th and 8th place. Once again, shout out to our sponsors. We have Ready for Play, EV Arena, Gaga Kitam Sports, Crucial Rehab, Yas Insurance, and WeClub. If you want to see the live score and you're not able to watch the stream, head over to WeClub. You'll be able to quickly go and see what the live score is for both games ongoing, previous scores, statistics, all the kind of data you're looking for is on that app. So go ahead and download that. That's RECLUB. Players here this weekend you'll see are also prepping for the Ready for Play tournament in Sriracha, Pattaya City, Thailand next year from 7 to 10 February. They'll be ending that tournament, or I should say intermediating that tournament with a Super Bowl viewing near the field. Great games here by both teams. Very safe games. I think that's what we like to see. Very little fouls called. Looks like both teams running on NT a little bit. You can see a little bit more strains, a little bit more conservatism from both players on both sides. Let's see how this second half turns out for us.
Well, it's been a very interesting first half, Lance. I think Juggernauts will be a little bit disappointed that they're not further ahead, but Hurricanes, I think their defense is just about holding them in the game. And for it to be one score, considering the lack of offensive threat from the Hurricanes, I think they can just pretty much forget about that first half. Offensively, come back, iron out what they need to do, and hopefully be a little bit more of a threat second half.
Yeah, I agree. I think again when you come into the second half with the score line like this, 0-6, no PAT scored on the Juggernaut side, you can almost come in saying it is 0-0.
Yeah.
A quick touchdown is all it takes to even out this game. The only downside for the Hurricanes is that coming into the second half, Juggernauts does start with the ball.
Yeah.
They have every opportunity to try to run away with the game in the second half before the Hurricanes even get a chance to touch the ball.
Which again, coming back to that last play in the first half, was a really strange one. Thinking a free shot at an end zone and you get the ball second half.
Yeah.
Yeah, not too sure. I'm sure they've thought about it, but they've got another go now. So we'll see what happens.
We're going to start the second half here. Juggernaut 6, Hurricanes 0. Let's see how Hurricanes adapt to the Juggernauts offense, and let's see if the Juggernauts will stray away from their safe and secure shootouts to the left and the right. Good spread formation, shotgun here. On their own 5. Ball snapped. Deep ball, couldn't find her receiver. I think there was a bit of a miscomm there. Ingrid saying sorry.
I think so, yeah.
Couldn't get there. Wasn't sure. She would have been wide open too. I think there's nothing but green in front of her. Let's see.
She's a bit slow off the mark there, and a little bit of miscommunication there with the other receiver out there. I think just the timing of who's going first.
Again, last game of the day. I mean, it could be exhaustion, fogging your memory or what
I
may
definitely
be.
think you can see that with both of these
you
teams.
can see it for sure.
It's who handles that the better, and at the minute the Jugs are definitely handling that a little bit better.
Second down for the Juggernauts. Ball's out quick, middle to ground. Good 5-yard gain. We'll move to 3rd and 15 for the Juggernauts on their own 10. Figure out this defensive puzzle, seeing if they can get a long ball perhaps. Haven't seen a lot of long plays this game. I mean, not a lot of successful long plays. Let's see if we can get one before the game ends here.
It's always nice for TV.
It is. It's always great. It's always great for the excitement. Ball's out. Looks like it might be. Nope, wasn't deep. Threw it away. Couldn't find an open receiver.
Yeah, she did well there to just get rid of the ball. I think taking the sack when you need those extra yards for a first down would have put them in a little bit of a tighter situation. But they can still get those 15 yards for a first down here and keep the drive going.
this field position. Last and 15, long ways to go to first down. See if they can take advantage of starting with the ball.
Hurricanes dropping in soft coverage now to make sure that Jugs can't get that first down.
Defensive strategy on the end. Coming up hard. Ball's out to the middle. See if she can get first down. Cuts in. Makes a defender miss. She just couldn't get through their wall.
When she called that, I thought there was a bit of open space ahead of it.
Yeah. I think the cutback is
cut back into coverage. Let's see the replay here.
Hurricanes defense though boxing her in immediately. You saw the teammate miss.
Yeah.
You see two of them come down straight away, not getting the first down on their watch.
I think the ball was just a little bit behind. If that ball was 2-3 yards ahead, then I think that's a first down.
First down for the Hurricanes in the second half. Ball snap. Blitz coming in really fast. Quick out to Nina.
Ooh, skips away.
What a
Still
juke!
going.
Oh, she made two miss. Flag call. See what the play call is here on the replay. Could have been a flag guarding. It looked like her elbow was down when Zoe was trying to reach for it. Let's see if that's the call. See this. Nice to see this Hurricanes offense hurry up to the line. Looks like they got a little bit of.
I think there was just a bit of a tackle style grab when Lane going for the flag.
Yeah. It looks like the penalty is on Juggernauts. First down, 10-yard penalty and first down for the Hurricanes, putting them in great field position.
Yeah, this is their best chance so far.
Let's see if they
in the
can
game.
really take advantage of this. It looks like they're in prime position to even out the score. Only about 17 yards on the first down. Long snap. Ball's out.
Good grab.
Great catch. Good concentration. Number 1, Nina.
I think you know who's her favourite receiver.
Yeah. Safe hands here.
Really
Look,
good safe
She
hands.
was a little bit of trouble. Threw it out. Even with tight coverage by number 28, PE. A lot of focus by Nina on the Hurricane side to really get that ball, bring it in, turn around, and run without any contact.
That extra 3 or 4 yards can be so crucial. You know, just they're well in range now. Second down. You would expect them to get in from here.
I would be quite surprised, Dave, if they didn't get to punch this one in. This is second and what looks to be 6. Still in the run zone too. I think you've got so much to do in the playbook. Second down, ball snapped. Ball's out. Right. Touchdown. It looked like the Juggernauts defender had her for a second.
Yeah.
Missed the flag.
The corner came crashing down to try and play the ball there, which is probably the right option, but just missed the ball. Ball got straight through. Just missed the flag
Just missed
for
the
Hannah.
flags. The Juggernauts couldn't secure it. Even the receiver shocked, looked down both sides. The flags are still here.
It's a rare occurrence. You know, for Hannah's very good at flagging, and
Prime position for the Hurricanes. Potential for them to take the lead for the first time in this game. Let's see if they can secure that one point PAT. Ball snapped. Out deep.
nice field.
Great catch by Nina. Again, secure hands. I think clearly their top receiver. Just throw it up. She's somewhere there to catch it for you. You see it again here.
The quarterback using her eyes there. To like
And that's one of the best things about your QB receiver connection. Like when you have the timing so well, she didn't even look for her until that last second before she released the ball.
Just knows the time and that she can get there, and I'm going to float it.
She just knows her receiver's going to be there. That's the kind of timing that we want to see with high caliber teams with their QB receiver connection.
Because a lot of the time, visually from a quarterback's perspective, it's a lot of traffic. You have to throw it into the future.
You need to be able to really estimate where your receiver is going to be.
Yeah, you can't necessarily react to seeing where they are.
Exactly. Especially when the blitz is coming at you sometimes at great speeds.
Yeah.
Second down for the Juggernauts. So it's quick pitch play to number 19, Gown. Not a lot of yards gained there. It looks like they use her a lot for that quick pitch, quick yard gains. But I think Juggernauts really got to pull something out their hats to get that deep ball out. Try to get past the first down. Under center, ball snapped. Fake the pitch deep. Ooh, almost
right
there.
Quite cool. Lure them in with the pitch. Everyone thinking, oh, it's going to be another pitch again.
Kind of style.
Yeah.
Ignorant. I think she really had that focus on the ball,
Yeah.
but could not reel it in. Unfortunate. Would have been a great play here by the Juggernauts. We're moving to third down, third and long.
This, I think it just shows you from that Juggernauts penalty all the way back on their defense. This game is the momentum shifting.
Ball's out. Going to ground. Another drop. Unfortunate timing. Call it exhaustion. Call it concentration. Juggernauts got to start shaping up here if they want
It's
to.
a really sticky position now, Lance. I think the Hurricanes have shown actually on defense that they're really competitive. And now that they're starting to get something going on offense, it's now that part of the chess game where Jugs have to now make their
No more time for mistakes.
no more time for mistakes.
Last down for the Juggernauts. Terrible field position. Over 15 yards to go. Just going to pull something out of here. Ball's out deep.
Interception.
Picked. Looks like it was picked by the Hurricanes on the last down. I'm not sure if they'll call her in or not. Looks like a foot might be out. Last down, there was nothing else Sanya could do here. You just have to look downfield. You have to try to get that first down. I think maybe that's something they learned from the first half with that last down before the end zone.
You see how crucial that is now. This game has really swung, and great start in field position. And this is a couple of free plays really for,
that's
for
right.
Hurricanes now.
First down at this spot, they have 3 downs to muck about. They have to just try deep, see what happens.
They can try it out. They can do what they like.
Just don't throw an interception. We're good. Oh,
What's the space
in
here?
the field.
A bit of a
That
charge.
was a
there.
bit of a charge from number 3. This is what I was talking about by discipline on the receiver side. This is a non-contact sport. If you know you're shifty and you can juke and whatnot, then by all means. But clearly there was 2 defenders in front of her. She put that shoulder down and went through. Clear as they foul. The way she puts, she definitely will not.
You
fit
see
in
it a
there.
lot with the receivers that catch the ball and beat the player in front, but they're not ready for the second player.
Exactly.
And unfortunately, the way these defenses play, the swarm comes in really quick. You beat one, there's a person there, 99% of the time.
Yeah, no, foul is awarded to the Juggernauts. This is what I was saying. They had great field position. They got the first down. That puts them into better field position for a touchdown. But because of that misjudgment by number 3, causing a foul, not only do they lose a down, they lose 10 yards. So they're almost exactly where they would have been on second down. So real discipline here is needed from the players.
And now they're third and forever.
Yes, exactly. something you don't want to see too, right? You could risk injury. Terrible decision making on her end, unfortunately, for the Hurricanes. Ball's out. Good stop. Oh, we got a flag. Let's see what the ref called it here. I didn't see any contact. It could be an impeding call blocking the blitzer, perhaps.
Where that flag has landed, it looks in that area.
It looks to be in the backfield of the Hurricanes, so it looks from the QB side. See if we can read his hand motion here. Flag's thrown by the head ref too. They're pushing the ball back about 5 yards. It looks like it probably will be an impeding the blitzer, Dave.
So half the distance to the goal here.
Yeah,
They've gone from being first and 25 or first and goal from about 25 yards
Peak
out.
second down, no contact, of course. But now it's second down and 6. Dave, this is
60,
exactly how they would have started the half.
Wow.
I mean, their drive, had they had just let the ball go, I think they've really thrown away that interception, unfortunately.
And there's no first down for crossings halfway now.
Yeah. Ball's out quick, overthrown. No, wait. Actually, they didn't get the first down earlier. I think they still have. Yeah, they still have. They still have a chance at first down. But now they're third down at their own 6. When they started first down at their own 20. So I think terrible string of fouls on their end.
I think the key thing is now, though, is just they don't give away an interception again. Let their defense, who have shown that they're really capable of stopping the Jugs,
Exactly.
and make the Juggernauts go full field.
Exactly. Third down here for the Hurricanes. High snap. It's coming hard. Sounded like a clean pop there.
Very close to a safety, which
Very
would
close.
be
Very close.
not unforgivable.
Yeah.
Very needless.
We'll see it here. Looks like that might have been. I think as a ref, I think you're seeing this real time. Very difficult to call. We'll give it to the ref that the ball was out first.
And you know, being aware of where you are as a quarterback in that situation.
Very important. Very important.
Because naturally you've just gone backwards and backwards. You know, it's easy to forget that you're actually in the end zone.
3 points for the offensive team.
Slow motion again.
This drive was one difficult drive to watch. Interception! Oh! Dropped! So close to an interception for number 7, Fahana.
Fahana was getting excited there. She was thinking
saw
about the
it.
pick 6.
She read that very clearly, was able to get the ball but couldn't secure it. She knew the moment.
And it comes back to Lance, you know, they didn't need to force.
They
could
did
have
not.
taken the sack and said, defense, we're leading by a point, over to you.
Exactly,
You know,
I agree.
The
I
Juggernauts
think
have
that
got
drive
to
was
go.
very difficult to watch. It was the very definition of beating yourself up. They had very good field position to start and just couldn't make use of it with a lack of discipline from their players.
You know, any team that give away penalties is, you know, you're shooting yourself in the foot.
Exactly. First down for the Juggernauts. Quick out. Down, redeeming yourself for the 2 drops already.
That's a nice play. First down, you know, Jugs look like they're going to go back to what was so successful on that first drive, you know, of the game.
Yeah, looks like it. And I think if they continue on that trend, they might be able to even march down and score that touchdown. To
I
take the
think
lead
so,
back.
yeah.
At the moment, trailing 1 point behind the Hurricanes.
Lining up for the pitch.
Yeah, second down under center. Oh,
Okay,
good
interesting.
play. Deep by Intermission.
That was a
Could not
very
get
high
it.
level.
Could not get it. I think they.
Yeah, Lance, you know where I was saying that they're just going to chunk their way down the field? Scrap that. Scrap that.
They heard us and they didn't want us.
They're like, you don't think we can
They
do
don't
it?
want to be that predictable. Oh, looks like there's a flag on the field around the QB side. Might be looking at an impeding here. Might be looking at a roughing the passer. Let's see what they'll call it. We're all focused downfield.
The way that ball came out, it just had interception written. all
Yeah.
over it.
Actually, it did look like. Looks like they're saying repeat second down. They're pushing the ball back 5 yards. Probably looks like an impeding. Yeah, it looks like they impeded the blitzer.
Third down.
Oh,
yeah,
third
that's
down. Lost
Penalty
it down.
decline.
Okay.
I think that makes sense.
Okay. Yeah, that makes
Decline
sense.
it. Take the. Don't give them an extra opportunity.
Exactly.
Let
Even
them
if
have
they're
another
5
couple of yards,
ahead,
yeah.
5 yards isn't much when we're looking at this far from the first down.
Yeah.
Shotgun. Ball snapped. Going deep once again. Wide
Really
open! Suan, number 2, first down. What a great catch. Great read, great catch. Finally, we get to see a long play.
Well, this is it. Finally, the cameras are in
She
action.
read that well. Going down deep, she was wide open. I think if she could just turn around a little faster, nothing but green in front of her.
Yeah.
Could have got that touchdown, could have ran away with it.
But it was just really clear thinking from the Juggernauts there. They knew what was doing. The ball was out quick. Really good clarity from Santanya in quarterback, and just with the mismatch and ball's put in a really good area.
Position for the Juggernauts. First down and 15.
Yeah, this is really
See
good.
if they can take advantage of the situation here under center. Ball snapped. Impeding, looks like. Let's see if they call the flag here. Overthrown. It is impeding. The flag's out. Looks like the center got in the way of the blitz here. They need to be a little bit more careful.
And the situational awareness. You just get out of the way. You've got loads
You've
of
got great
downs.
field position. They're going to be pushed back what looks to be 5 yards. And loss down. Non-contact should be repeat down.
Repeat down.
But nonetheless, let's see if repeat first down. Let's see if Hurricanes decline it again. They do not. They accept it. They accept it. Repeat first down, but pushing them back 5 yards. So now 20 yards to touchdown. First down. Still okay field position, not bad.
Just no more penalties.
No more penalties.
You know,
no more penalties.
you've done all the hard work to get here.
Exactly.
Don't throw it away.
Don't squander the moment. Looks like they're giving them lots of space up front. Hurricanes look like they've been burned once. Nothing too squishy. Drop by Tia.
I think she'll be disappointed with that. It was a good throw.
Yeah, good throw. She was open. Not a lot of pressure. All right, moving into second down now. 2nd and 20. See if they can recover from that. Looks to be a cover 1 on the Hurricane side. Their top right side looks to be very open. Not sure if they're trying to bait Sanya into that spot. Ball's out. Great catch by Gown. Number 19 making up for that foul she caused earlier by impeding the blitz.
And Sanya did really well just to keep her eyes downfield. She was under pressure from the blitz. You know, her first read wasn't happening, and then she found that pass. Nice zip on it.
Great read. Excellent field position. 3rd down and what looks to be about 7 or 8 yards. Let's see if they can make some magic. So far, quite interesting game. Both defenses playing very well. Both offenses trying to work out how to beat this puzzle, but exciting nonetheless. Interception. Who was the intended receiver?
Again, I don't know. It just seems to be. I don't know really. It's just.
Looks like she was hoping to get it to number 2 to stop her last.
Yeah.
Again, this is one of those things. Timing with your receiver is imperative. I think she expected her receiver to be down there, throwing it up and just thinking, okay, someone's going to be there. That's the play design.
And also, I mean, even if she was there, the coverage was pretty good. You know, the safety was coming across, the corner was pretty deep. You know, I think that's why maybe the receiver didn't carry on the run, because she was running into a lot of defensive traffic.
Yeah.
But it's a real let-off there for the Hurricanes.
Quick pitch for the Hurricanes.
And I'm surprised the Juggernauts again forced.
Yeah.
They
really
went for a 25-yard play. You know, they had lots of downs left.
Great field position.
Great field position. You know, just get yourself in a little bit closer.
Yeah, they could have inched in another 4 or 5 yards and then been very close. Bad decision making there, but let's see if they can adjust from that in their next drive.
I mean, don't get me wrong, we're all for these great plays into the 25-yard corner, deep post, or but I think to win this game, you just need to be consistent and just get down the field.
Exactly, knowing that just a point down, that touchdown could have made all the difference. Hurricanes here now have the opportunity to try to burn the clock a little bit more. See if they can run away with this, winning by a point. Looks like they're hurrying up. We might be towards the 2-minute warning already.
Yeah, time's going really quick.
Very unfortunate timing. Third down. I believe, for the Hurricanes. Shotgun, ball snapped. Ball's out quick. So number 30, Bea.
Again, nice play call. I think, you know, just get the ball out quick, work your way down.
If I'm the Hurricanes, I'm not feeling as much pressure as I was in the first half.
Yeah.
I think by all means, it's time to burn that clock. There's a timeout called. I think we are in. No, there's no timeout. No timeout. Jugs were off the field. I think they were just deliberating with their defensive coordinator. Like I said, if I'm the Hurricanes, I'm not feeling as much pressure as I was in the first half. I'm up by a point. As long as I'm not throwing an interception and I'm burning the time, I think they're in great position to try to.
And I'll come back to it again, Lance. No penalties.
No
Just give away no penalties.
Exactly that. No interceptions, no penalties. Simple plays, burn the clock. I think they can win this game.
Yeah, I think so.
Shotgun. Ball snapped. A little high. Blitz coming in fast. Ball's
That's
up.
a sack.
It's a sack first, looks like.
Which she's been very close to being sacked a lot.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
This is the first real
Lightning
official
strikes
sack.
once. All right, looks like that was last down for the Hurricanes. Juggernauts offense making their way to the field. I think this might be the last drive. I'm not sure. We don't have a timer at the moment, but the game's been going on for a while now.
does feel like.
It does.
Yeah.
So let's hope Juggernauts can turn around from this. See if they've learned anything from the last drive. See if they can secure a win. Reminder: this is a seeding game, 6 and 7 seeding. Winner of this game goes on to play 5th and 6th. And the loser of this game goes to play 7th, 8th placing. First down, quick out.
Again, really nice play call. You know, take the yards. Really good yardage there.
Hurry up offense. Second down. Ball's out quick again. Over 77. Time should be stopped here. I think we are in the 2-minute warning.
I think so.
Third down looks like. Juggernauts offense here looking at the sideline, asking what the play call is. All right, here we go. Third down. Understanding it might be a quick throw. Looking down the right sideline. Nope.
Really good eyes.
Secured catch. Let's go, Tia!
Just
Great
short.
catch. Ball's in. They've got first down. Time should be stopped here. Great deep play, getting the momentum for the Juggernauts back. Great focus on the ball. Great catch. Great run after the catch.
It was a play that's worked before that didn't quite come off, and this
Yeah.
time, and that Sanya managed to hold that defense, looking to the right, just making sure that safety started to creep across the field.
Get the timing right this time around.
And then as soon as that corner crashed down, Tia beat her deep.
Great field position. It's like first down and 1. Let's see if they can make a conversion here.
I
Let's
won't
hope
get
for
to
no errors.
No errors. Play it simple. You know, no
At this
interceptions.
field position, I've heard so much differing opinions. Either really love it or really hate it. There is no in between.
Oh, it's not rugby, but good try.
She did look like she was hit from the back, though.
Yeah.
Let's see what the ref calls it. Timeout.
Okay, so
All right, timeout, Juggernauts. Looks like we are really in the 2-minute warning. She was bumped from the back, although she shouldn't be diving. We'll let the ref call this one. Second down. Looks like we're under a minute left in game time. Second down for the Juggernauts. They need to convert this touchdown to win this game. A lot on the line for them now. We're looking at quick pitches, something safe, something secure. For the Hurricanes, they're looking to cover up front, crowd the line of sight for the quarterback. Let's see if they can come away with this. Game on the line here.
Oh, good recovery from the defense.
Incomplete. Time is stopped here, incomplete. Third down for the Juggernauts. Let's see what happened here. Sanya couldn't decide where to get the ball out to. Oh, just off the
Really
fingertips.
good defense there.
Great
Just
effort by number 88, Manila.
touchdown.
Touchdown, Juggernauts. Apologies on that. They're still showing you the last replay.
little-
Let's see what the...
The hurry up offense caught the defense a little bit off guard there.
So we had a bunch play. Juggernauts player swinging to the right for a quick pitch into the touchdown. I think they're arguing that she might have been down on the line or just before the line. So let's see what the refs are calling it.
We'll see what the refs are saying here. this call could be really crucial in this game.
Looks like the refs are deliberating here, whether it's a touchdown or not, whether or not she's stretched for the touchdown zone or not. I think Juggernaut side, they saw that she's stretched. The Hurricane side, they're saying that she was down before the stretch.
I'm not sure what the on-field decision was. I think touchdown is given. Okay.
Puts them in a great spot at 13-6. 7 seconds left on the clock. PAT, for those watching at home, PAT does not, the point after touchdown does not affect the game clock. So Juggernauts have an opportunity here to get that one extra point to put them 13-7. Let's see if they can secure that. Ball snapped. Ball's out.
Good
Ooh.
coverage.
A little bit late on that throw intended for number 19 Gown.
So 7 seconds left on the clock for the Hurricanes.
Left. I think if I was Juggernauts, I'm putting all my defenders on the first down line, letting nothing fly overhead. If they can stop this in the next 7 seconds, they can secure a win for the day and move into the 5th and 6th.
7 seconds. Hurricanes possibly have one timeout remaining, maybe. I think they used up one earlier.
Memory serves right.
So in this situation, I think they would take a 15-yard quick ball timeout, get them in range for one last play. You know, I think
7 seconds is not a lot of time. It's the moment the ball snaps. That alone takes about 2 seconds. Right? So we're looking at Hail Marys here. Ball snapped.
She doesn't have time to do this.
Defender running out. She's run out successfully. We're going to go into second down in what is possibly about 4 seconds.
I like that play call though. You know, they know the situation.
They need to edge a little bit closer to the first down line. But I think with all the timeouts in the world, I think just counting the snap, unless they're trying for deep balls, a very difficult field position to try to pull a touchdown out here.
This is the last play.
This is possibly the last, or at least at the most, the second last play of the game.
And they've got to go for it deep here.
Yeah. So 1 1,000, 2 1,000. They have to go deep. Time's out after this.
She has to run
forward
it.
Pass.
You can't do that. And that's the game. There is a flag, but I think that'll be declined.
That was an illegal forward pass from the initial quarterback. The game is over. Juggernauts win. Juggernauts collapsing on the side here. I think they're
such
just
a long
happy
day.
to win this. Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
it's such a long day for both of these teams, and you know, naturally, it doesn't bring out the highest of quality in the highest standards that they set themselves. But you know, Juggernauts did really well, just especially on that last drive, just to get themselves down, get the points.
They knew it was on the line. They just had to score that touchdown. They went in there and did that.
And you know, that big play to Tia was the turning point.
Great job to them. Great job to them. Juggernauts now move on to play the 5th and 6th game placing tomorrow. The Hurricanes will fall down and play the 7th, 8th placing tomorrow. I think the last few games for the girls. Once again, thank you to our sponsors. Ready for Play, EV Arena, Gaga Kitem Sports, Crucial Rehab, Gas Insurance, and We Club. Wouldn't be here today without them. Great event, great tournament. If any of you guys are looking to visit us tomorrow, we do have some booths here for you to come visit, come explore the field, see how all the players come out to showcase their stuff.
The stand has been so good this weekend, and like coming into the sort of semi-finals tomorrow we should be really seeing some high quality flag.
Yep, I agree. Before we wrap up, Dave, last day tomorrow, what are we looking forward to seeing? I'm expecting a lot of high velocity games. It is day 3. People's muscles are probably starting to set in with soreness, but I think everyone's got their eyes on the prize, looking for the correct placing. I'm expecting high velocity, high speed games.
I think, you know, especially in the men's sort of bracket, you know, you're looking at KL Panthers, who have looked the best team through the group stage and the quarterfinal stage. I think I'm expecting a bit more from Savages. They've got a lot of quality on there. If they can just get it together and put a game together, they'll give anyone a game. So. But yeah, looking forward to it. On the women's side,
to those games.
I think anyone can win it on the women's side. It's really exciting.
Thank you everyone for tuning in.
Thanks, guys.
That's it for today. Signing off. This is Lance.
This is Dave.
We'll catch you tomorrow. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye, guys.